so embarrassed admitting all of this right now. Okay. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, nice to meet you. My name is Anna. I post queer, quirky content here on this channel, and come on, if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And in today's video, we are talking about, are you ready? Hang on, I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if I'm ready. We're digging deep down into my childhood memories, looking back at them and seeing that I was pretty gay as a kid. I didn't know it, but I thought, why not reminisce on old little baby closeted Anna who didn't even know she was closeted to begin with. So if you want to travel down memory lane with me, then I'm about to give you 5 childhood signs that definitely showed I was pretty gay. You didn't see that. Sorry. So sign number 1 was probably the most telltale sign I knew, but I didn't know. If you catch my drift, I was so embarrassed admitting all of this right now. Okay, here we go. I had a crush on my elementary school gym teacher. Definitely had a crush on her. Not in like a weird way, but like, I guess maybe I could say I was just like really intrigued by her. Picture like the most stereotypical, presumably lesbian gym teacher. She was like beyond sporty, wore like cargo shorts and basketball shorts, totally like buzz haircut, super masculine. She just like had that like kind of, you know, swagger about her. Should I say your name? Not like she would ever watch this, but hey Mrs. Mercer, I had a crush on you when I was in 5th grade. I don't know, I just always remember like being really excited for gym class, which like I always kind of was excited for gym class. That's not like that weird for me, but always wanted to be first. Always wanted to do like as many push-ups as I could. Obstacle courses that we had, like I tried my very best. I don't know, I just always tried to be number 1. And I feel like it's because I was trying to like impress her. It sounds like really creepy and weird and gross. It's like not like that. It was 100% like innocent little 5th grader Anna, like, you know, we all have that thing. I hope we all do. Yeah, I was having that moment with my gym teacher, who was definitely very butch, very gay. Yep. I also remember this one time, it was like the first day of school, the gym teacher was like, okay, does anyone have any questions for me? And this one girl raised her hand and she was like, do you go by a boy or a girl? And I remember I was just like, how dare you? Who would ever ask that question? A. B. Why do you care? And C. Like, are you like our gym teacher doesn't need to answer that question? I don't know, that's just like a memory that's like forever ingrained in my head. But yeah, had a crush on my elementary school gym teacher. And the second sign was the game Sims. I would make gay couples on Sims. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now. But I would like make what presumed to be a gay couple on Sims. And they'd be like acquaintances, and they'd be like friends, and then they would like flirt. I don't ever remember how far it let me go, but I definitely remember trying that. Or like playing Barbies and Brats, but like they'd be friends, but they would be like friends. Chloe and, oh my god, I don't remember any of the Bratz names.
If you have passion, show it in your fashion. The girls with a passion for fashion.
Okay, well Chloe and whoever were like BFFs, but like BFFs, you know what I mean? Am I the only one? I cannot be the only one that's done this. I hope not. Watch like everybody in the comments just be like, you should probably talk to someone. The third one is like, I'm sure everyone or a majority of the people that are gay now did this. Totally took like, are you gay quizzes. Or when I got like a little bit older, I took like the Kinsey scale test, but like I was taking like BuzzFeed or like 17 magazine or whoever had them at the time, like, are you gay quizzes. Definitely remember like going out of my way to like roleplay on my laptop, like in the dark, taking these quizzes because I wanted to know. I was curious. I definitely think like being raised in the community made me a little bit more curious because I grew up in it and I knew so much about it, but I was always to myself, I was like, well, I just grew up in it, but I'm not a part of it, if that makes sense. And actually piggybacking off of the last statement for another sign is that I was fascinated. When I'm telling you fascinated, like fascinated with gay people, not in like the, oh my god, you're gay, you're gonna be like my bestie. Like, not like that. I mean, I'm sure I have been like that, but that was never really where I tried to go. I just always wanted to have conversations about the gay community with people who were gay, which, looking back on it, why didn't anyone shut me up? Because I'm sure that was beyond annoying to people. Because me now, not that I'd necessarily be annoyed, but that person that's at the bar is trying to get way too much information out of you because they found out that you were gay. So to anyone that I did that to, I apologize greatly. I apologize. But yeah, I always wanted to talk to people about them being gay, or my go-to first thing, oh my gosh, you're gay? My dad is gay. Cool. Anna, cool. You know, like, yeah, that's really cool. And then I would like kind of talk to them about random things. Oh man, the questions I've asked people, stupid. But I think I just did it because I wanted to interact with gay people so badly, because I felt like I connected with them and was so close to them because, like, I'm gay, but I didn't know it. So I just thought that I was really passionate about it. I was passionate about it because it was a part of who I am. Even aside from talking to people about it, A, for advocacy reasons, B, because my dad was gay, but C, also because I felt so a part of the community, but I just never could pinpoint why. I would write essays, papers, speeches, projects, you name it. If I had the ability to have creative control over something, it was about the LGBTQ plus community, or my dad, or anything, hands down. That's what it was about. So yeah, I definitely found a way to always make the topic of the conversation gay, even before I was out. But I think I always had the excuse that my dad was gay, and that's why I was talking about it. Not so much anymore. And the very last sign that I saw that was probably the most sign that I would one day come out of the closet. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was 11, I think. I was sitting on my front porch. You know, like picture like front door, steps, me, my neighbor situation. I cannot tell you the conversation we were having at all. I have not a clue what happened before or what happened after. All I know is that at one point in the conversation, I literally looked at my neighbor and I was like, I think I might be gay. I said that. And we never talked about it again. I didn't even think about it literally until I came out a few years ago. And I was like trying to think of like, were there any signs? And then it just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, I told my neighbor I was gay. I was 11. Why did I hide it for another 12 years? What was I doing? I don't know. Like memories like that actually happen, like they stick with you. And this one's like here and like here. Yeah, I'm gay. And I knew it when I was 11. I just suppressed it down. So do you believe me now that I'm gay? No, I'm just kidding. But I honestly think signs are super, I don't know if the word's important, but like essential to a lot of LGBTQ people's coming out experience. Because I guess me speaking on those that maybe necessarily didn't really know, when I started coming out, I questioned it a lot because I was like, well, am I actually gay? Or what are these feelings? What is this? And then the more you kind of go through in your head and you start to think about signs, you're like, wow, there was so much information like right dangling in front of my face. I just didn't know it because I literally just didn't know. And by no means do I think that that's an issue at all. Like if you don't know you're gay, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you come out when you're ready to come out, you come out when you know you come out whenever you do. That coming out process not only happens you to others, but it happens from you coming out to yourself. You have to go through that coming out process to yourself, and I think that might even be one of the hardest coming out processes to have, because you have to internally talk to yourself about it, remember things, see the signs, go back and forth in your head, you know, all these different things just to finally come out to yourself and say, okay, like, I do accept myself, or I will learn to accept myself. So I'm sure all of us can relate to having signs, or at least thinking of certain situations or scenarios that now looking back on your past, you're like, God, you were such a gay kid. You just didn't know it. And I didn't have only 5 signs. I mean, there was like a lot of signs. So if you want to know more about my juicy past, because there are quite a few little juicy things that I didn't leave in here because I was already uncomfortable admitting that I had a crush on my gym teacher in elementary school. But if you're interested in learning more, let me know in the comments down below. I would just sell my soul to all of this and let you know in my biggest, deepest, darkest childhood secrets about coming out. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel down below. And I will see you all in my next one.